Hello friend, in this video we'll discuss two well-known graphs in graph theory, Euler graph and Hamiltonian graph. So first we'll discuss Euler graph. So what is meaning of Euler graph? Okay, in a graph G, is it possible to find a closed walk running through every edge of G exactly once? Then such walk is known as a Euler line, and a graph that consists of Euler line is called an Euler graph. So what is meaning of that? You have to consider for a closed walk running through every edge of G exactly one, means ग्राफ की सभी एज इसमें कवर होनी चाहिए वो भी exactly one time. Then such walk is known as a Euler line, and such graph consists of Euler line is called an Euler graph. For example, here we are consider a three vertex graph ABC, and there are three edges. This graph is a Euler graph because we can easily create one closed walk which running through every edge of G exactly one. Closed walk means starting and ending vertex should be same, and in between the starting and ending you should cover all the edge of the graph G exactly one time. So let us create a Euler line. Let us start with the A, E1 B, then after E3C and E2A. So completely it is a closed walk which cover every edge of G exactly one. So that is called Euler line, and this graph is known as a Euler graph. Let us discuss the second graph. That is a 5 vertex here, and let us create one Euler line. We should create a closed walk which running through every edge of G exactly one. So let us start with A, then after A E1B, E2C, E3D, then after E4E, then after E5B, that is E5B, and then E6D, and then after E7A. So it is a closed walk which running from A to A, and you can check that every edge are covered here and it is exactly one time. There is no any repetitions of any edge here. So clearly it is a Euler line, and such graph is known as a Euler graph. Let us discuss the third graph. There are 6 vertex here, A, B, C, D, E, F, and there are number of edges, and let us create a closed walk. So let's start with A, E1B, E2C, E5E, then after E7F, E6C, E3D, and E4A. So in this it is a closed walk that A to A, but it is not called Euler line here because we cannot cover this E8 edge in this closed walk. That will be remaining in any closed walk. Here you can start any vertex as a B, C. You can take any starting vertex here and create such closed walk. So that will be one edge will be missing that. So that is not a Euler line, and therefore such graph is not a Euler graph. And here one result here, by using this result we can directly say that it is a Euler graph or not. So what is this result? Okay, given connected graph G, connected means all the vertex are connected, that given graph G is an Euler graph if and only if all vertices of G are even degree. Means you have to check the every vertex that should be the even degree form. First it should be the connected graph, that should be connected graph here, and then after you have to check it is Euler or not. So we have to implement this condition directly here. Okay, every vertex of this graph G is even, then we can say it is a Euler graph. Here it is, you can check in this first graph all vertex have degree 2, so it is even here. So this is a Euler graph, you can verify here. And here you can check that there is a 5 vertex graph, degree of A is a 2, degree of B is a 4, degree of C is a 2, degree of D is a 4, and degree of E is a 2. So all vertex have even degree. So that is also called a Euler graph. We can easily get one Euler line here. But the third one is not Euler graph. Why it is not Euler graph? Because degree of this vertex and this vertex are odd here. That is a 3 answer. So therefore we cannot create such a Euler line. Therefore we cannot say it is a Euler graph. So that is one important result to check the given graph is Euler or not. So now second important graph is a Hamiltonian graph. So let us discuss that. A circuit in a connected graph G is said to be Hamiltonian circuit if it include every vertex of the G. It means here you have to consider one circuit, means it is a closed walk which of connected graph G is said to be Hamiltonian circuit if it is include every vertex of the given graph G. And this type of graph which includes such Hamiltonian circuit, that is known as a Hamiltonian graph. So let us discuss here, that is one graph here with 5 vertex, and let us create one circuit which include every vertex of the graph G. Then this type of graph will known as a Hamiltonian graph. So let us start with the A E1B, then after E2C, then E3D, E5E, and then after E2, E7A. So it is completely a circuit here, and which include every vertex of the graph G exactly one time. So it is E1B, E2C, E3D, E5E, E7A. So all vertex are covered here, and that is known as a Hamiltonian circuit, and that graph is called the Hamiltonian graph. And now let us discuss the second one, that is not Hamiltonian graph here. Why it is not Hamiltonian? Let us check that. This graph is not Hamiltonian because there is no any Hamiltonian circuit, and if we create one circuit, that we cannot say it is Hamiltonian. Let us check that. Here you have to start A1B, A1B, then after E3C, E4D, then after E5E, E6C, and then after E2A. Here it is not called a circuit here because the one vertex is repeated, that is a C. C is repeated here, so therefore it is not a Hamiltonian circuit here. Conditions for the Hamiltonian graph is you should cover every vertex of the G exactly 1. So therefore it is not called a Hamiltonian circuit, and therefore this graph is not a Hamiltonian graph. In any case, if you start with any vertex starting and ending, this vertex will repeat at that. So therefore it is not a Hamiltonian graph. Next is a Hamiltonian path. What is the meaning of that? If we remove any edge from the Hamiltonian circuit, then it is called a Hamiltonian path. For example, that is a Hamiltonian circuit here. If we remove any edge, for example, if we remove the E7, if we remove that, what will be the cycle? That is a E1B, E2C, E3D, E5E. So that is called a open walk that, and therefore it is called a Hamiltonian path that cover every vertex of the G exactly 1, and that is an open walk that, so therefore it is called Hamiltonian path. You have to remove only one edge from the Hamiltonian circuit. First it should be the Hamiltonian circuit there, then after you can check Hamiltonian path. So that is called Hamiltonian path. The length of the Hamiltonian path, if it is exists in a connected graph of n vertices is n minus 1, so that is called a Hamiltonian path. And it is easy to construct a Hamiltonian circuit in complete graph. Clear? That is a complete graph here, K5. There is a 5 vertex here, and now we can say it is a complete graph because there is a 5 vertex graph here, and degree of all vertices are a 4. Every vertex are connected to remaining other vertices that. So that is called a complete graph K5. And here it is easy to construct a Hamiltonian circuit in complete graph. Let us check that. Okay, you can consider the boundary of this complete graph E1B, then after E2C, E3D, E4E, and E5A. Then it become one Hamiltonian circuit, and that is called a Hamiltonian graph. So we can easily get a Hamiltonian circuit, that is a E1B, E2C, E3D, E4E, E5A. And that is one special graph here, Peterson graph. This graph is known as a Peterson graph here, that type of shape, and it is not a Euler graph as well as not a Hamiltonian graph. You can check easily the Euler graph that the degree of all vertices are odd here, so it is a 3, therefore it is not a Euler graph, as well as we cannot create such Hamiltonian circuit here, so therefore it is not also the Hamiltonian graph. So thank you for watching this video.